I just thought I would do this for guys with some F250s, um, kind of like from 2000, I guess from 99 to 2008. I'm not exactly sure, but whichever F250s have this dash style right here, the measurement right here, this square. What I did was this voltmeter right here, this rocker switch panel, and this USB port, they were all one thing. When they sent it to me in the mail, it was about that wide top and bottom, or I mean that tall top to bottom, and this wide across. So what I did was cut a little bit off the bottom, and then I ground both the top and bottom so it would fit in here. What you have to do to make sure you get the right fitting for this is measure from the top of your radio to the top of your uh, dash right here, and then it'll fit. It should fit in there pretty good. This is kind of like a final install video showing you how everything works. What I got wired up. So I got this wired up to where when I turn the ignition on, it comes on, and then when I turn the ignition off, it goes off. And then this port right here is wired in with here, so it functions the same way with the power. And I got all this wired up and everything. Everything comes on. And what I did was I just took this old 12-volt port out of here, and I put this double USB port in here. Door closes and everything. And then when you turn the ignition on, it gets power to it. And then when you turn the ignition off, the power fades out. Same thing with this voltmeter right here. It'll tell you what the status of your battery is. It can also help you monitor your alternator. You can determine if your alternator is working or not by this. My truck is supposed to put out 14 volts when it's idling, and like normal it's supposed to be 11 and a half volts or whatever, not running. So when I'm listening to the radio, I can kind of keep an eye on this, and if it's getting low, I'll know when to turn the radio off so it doesn't drain the battery. This thing, it's all wired up, and it fits perfect in here. There's no resistance at all. The radio works fine, and this works fine. I just wanted to put this in here because I'm always looking for these things to plug in. A lot of the time I don't have it, and besides, I have another 12-volt port down here in case I do need it. So I figured, what's one less 12-volt cigarette lighter accessory, whatever they are. So I just put this in there. It's kind of neat. It comes on and goes off with the ignition. So this right here, these and that were all one cluster of accessories that I kind of just took apart and Frankenstein together. What I did here was I took out my four-wheel drive knob, and I kind of destroyed it. It's not usable anymore on the inside, but I took out that knob, and this fit in here perfect. You can't even tell it's not supposed to be in there. So that worked out good. And then this right here, I just took this out, and it worked out perfect because this fits in here just nice, and the door still closes. So if at night I get tired of it shining in my face or whatever, I just close the door. So that worked out good. And then these lights up here, they're all hooked up to my headlights switch. So everything's wired up. Thought I'd just do an update. If anybody has the kind of truck that I have that's looking for some switch ideas or some accessory ideas, USB, a voltmeter, or a place to put the toggle panel, because I had a hell of a time trying to find a place to put this. So you know, these are definitely some tangible ideas that I've just come up with myself. This will really help out though, for sure. I'm pretty happy about that. I'll keep that one down there in case for some reason I need it for any other purpose. But yeah, that's just it's pretty much finished. I still have to cut it to fill in these sides, but it's pretty much there. So let me know if you have any questions or whatever. Just leave a comment. All right.